Sorry guys, I had to join the videos. I didn't realize I had hit 10 minutes. So where I left off was, many people know this one. This is a Gerber EAC. Stands for Exchange-A-Blade. And let me see if I can get that camera to work right. You can see it's dirty. I've been using this thing. This gets more use out of any of my EDC blades. That's $55. That's $35. I don't want to mess either of those up if I really don't have to. So this is my baby when it comes to cutting things, even you know, anything you want. And I've got one of those Irwin blades in there. Those are wonderful bimetal blades, and they keep their edge a lot longer. I've used a lot of different razor blades in my line of work. I was in construction for many years, and these Irwin blades literally last twice as long. Their edge, their tip, everything about them lasts twice as long. But I told you in the last video, if you remember, that this keeps this in place horizontally on my belt. Well, this is a tight little belt clip. Man, I can't even make it make a sound. It's really tight. So what I do is I slip this behind my belt and clip it like this. So then this knife is immobilized completely, and this one stays ready. If I need it, I take my left hand and I just push up with my thumb right here, and it pops out into my hand. Very, very easy. Very, very handy. And I've treated all these knives with a special gun grease. I'm going to show you hopefully towards the end of the video if I have time. So let's move on to the next one. Every man needs a wallet. You can't go anywhere without your ID or your gun license or anything else. And a keychain, of course. And for me, of course, lots of people have a chain on their wallet. That's 550 cord. Now, I used to have a very small leather wallet, but those would slip under my butt and start to cramp me up and become very uncomfortable. And I find that a much taller wallet is more comfortable to have in your back pocket all the time. It just really is to me. This is a bowline knot, and to punch a hole in the top of this wallet, I took a nail, I heated up the nail over a lighter, and I slowly pushed it through, pushed the hot nail through the plastic. And it's extremely strong that way. So, we all know what's in there, basically everything you need. I even got the little, one little tiny CRK multi-tool. I might do a video on that later, but I'm trying to make this as concise as possible. So, I put that in my back right pocket, and put that where y'all can see it. And then, of course, most guys have a carabiner. Well, I can't say enough good things about this Metolius carabiner. This is a miniature climbing strength carabiner. I think it's a 2,000 pound test. Not that I would ever need it, but it's small, it's attractive, and it's strong. That's what I want in an EDC. And of course that hooks to my regular keychain, which I also have a handcuff key on there. I bought that for 55 cents when I was 10 years old, and I still have it. I've had a girl lock me in my handcuffs before in an intimate situation, and I'm glad I had this on my pants right next to the bed, let's just say. Anyways, not to get too lewd there, but also in the little Zippo lighter pocket that is on all blue jeans, the one on the right side right above your regular pocket, these three fit perfectly. I don't want any of my EDC to jingle. I don't want people to know it's not that I don't want them to know I'm coming, it's that I don't want to make that constant jingle that people know from a long way off that I'm coming. So it's very inconspicuous to keep, of course, the Schrade titanium pry bar, and that's really handy. I might do a full review on that. I've used it a couple of times. It's almost indestructible as far as I can tell, obviously on a piece of paracord attached to the carabiner. This is a Fenix E05, This is my backup light, and I have had this light actuate in my pocket by twisting the head. So because this is my backup light, I put a little piece of scotch tape, or excuse me, masking tape around it just to keep it ready to be my emergency one. Because I've had little kids drop my perfect flashlight in the grass at night, and everybody's wandering around with cigarette lighters trying to find that little flashlight. Well, this is the second best little flashlight I've ever seen from Fenix. And of course, most of you know what the Leatherman Squirt PS4 is. I mean, it's a wonderful little multi-tool. It's heavy for its size. I mean, this weighs about as much as a ballpoint pen. This is right in between. And this was heavy. This is a solid little piece of steel, but it's very well made, spring loaded for scissors and pliers, and very, very handy. So, pocket, Zippo lighter pocket, and of course I've got some car keys, but I don't have them near me right this second. We all have car keys. It's also made on a keychain at a 550 cord. Why? Because it fits into a pocket better. It'll mash around and tumble around rather than a solid loop that you can't crush. It's always in your pocket, that solid feeling. I don't like that. I'd rather have something that molds to my body and can move with me. So, what am I forgetting here? What do most EDCs have that I haven't put on this table? Especially considering I have 3 knives, a massive cell phone, a 4,000 pound test belt, a great flashlight. I mean, what am I missing here? Can anybody tell me? Well, that's easy. We have the Glock 27 Generation 4 in a Crossbreed Supertuck Deluxe. It's very worn. It goes at my 6 o'clock. So I'm going to push all this stuff down. This goes in the very back of my pants along with my spine, which is not good for safety. If I took a big hit backwards and I had to land and roll backwards on my spine, this could cause damage. But this is an amazing weapon, and it is loaded, and that's a safe direction. I'm seated over here, so it doesn't have any chance. I'm not even going to take that out of its holster. It's an amazing weapon, extremely reliable, and it's one of those guns you love to sit there and play with. Not that I'm a big gun freak, but I mean, this is a really nice. The tenifer is just a wonderful texture on it. So let's see, I'm looking around, and other than my car keys that go with this, I know this is a jumbled table right here, but I borrowed this camera from an ex-girlfriend of mine, so she's going to be expecting this back very soon, so I'm trying to get this out of the way. Usually I'll take a YouTube video with my phone, but obviously if I'm going to include the phone in the EDC, I can't do that. And this is a wonderful phone. A big screen, luxurious, dual-core processor. I can't say enough about that. So this is my EDC, and yes, I carry this stuff on me all the time. You may say, that's heavy. You won't ever need 3 knives, 2 flashlights, 2 multi-tools, and a phone that big. You know, why do you carry a gun? They always say, are you expecting trouble? I say, no. If I was expecting trouble, I would have brought a rifle. So this Gerber EAB put with this, I would not want to leave the house with this combination. This is an awesome combination of knives, and I mean, this I can't say enough about, because put my hand under my shirt. There, I know I bumped the tripod, I apologize, but it's a wonderful little blade, great little finger choil, great palm filling swell, and it just really sticks in there. Another way to win a whop out contest when it comes to knives. So I believe that's everything. I'm happy that I've watched so many YouTube EDC videos. You've helped me a lot, each and every one of you that has made an EDC video. You've done a wonderful job, and you've given me great ideas. I may not have taken what you did, but I made my own, and that's the point. You've got to make the decision for yourself on whether you're going to carry this stuff every day. And this wallet and this keychain, I love this. I don't like keeping track of 3 different things at once, and I'm running out of time on this video, so I'm going to close with saying, guys, you got to be prepared out there. Bad things will happen. inevitably. It may not happen every day, and it may not happen to you, but it will happen. So be ready when it happens. I appreciate you watching this video. This is Canthor420, out.